Hello, welcome to our playthrough of Civilization 7, and now let's head into our episode. Hello, welcome back to our playthrough of Civilization 7. We are 23 turns into the Exploration Age, which we did hit at the end of about halfway through previous recording session. This recording session, we'll see what goes on. As I pointed out in previous episodes and on the live stream, if you're not watching the live stream, I played every Civilization game at least once. The majority of the time I play once, I'm like, I'm done. Not going back to it. Exceptions are Civilization Beyond Earth. I remember putting a number of games into that. So I would say I probably got 300 or 400 hours into that game. And I would argue that this game, this version of Civilization, has me wanting to come back for more. I don't know if, it'll hook me. I wouldn't say it's hooked me as well as, Sims 2 has, or, Stellaris, games I put thousands and thousands into, but this is probably the Civ game I will have the most hours in if you were to compare it to all Civ games. I have also realized part of that is probably because every Civ game before this, a full game for me is like 30 or 40 hours per playthrough. It doesn't, at the end of an age, it still feels a little rushed. I know they have already rebalanced that. They will probably rebalance that again. I would highly recommend, not that anyone's ever going to see this, not Future Tech, right before Future Tech, I don't know what to call it. A repeatable tech that this adds 10 age progress, have a repeatable tech that subtracts 10 age progress. And it starts cheaper, but scales significantly quicker than Future Tech. So what I mean by that is, in Future Tech, the first time you research it, and I'm making up the numbers, it takes 100. And then the second time, 200. And then the third time, 300. So it goes up. Those aren't the exact numbers. I'm just making numbers. Have this start at 50, then 100, then 200, then 400, 800, 1600. You get where I'm going. But it's it starts quicker, but because it scales significantly faster, you're only going to be able to do this tech that reduces the age timer once or twice per person. And then the time it takes someone to do this once or twice, you can get 3 times, you can get 6 or 7 future techs in. I think that would, because there's some strategies there that I think would go a long way to fixing the game. I would love to see them in. They probably won't. Maybe there's a suggestion. I'll try to find a suggestion of that. But we are playing as Benjamin Franklin. The previous age, we were the Mayans. Now we are Hawaii. We are in the age of exploration. So we're looking at building new colonies. We're going to move you in. Oh, yeah. Look at the size of this. Yeah, we're going to want at least one colony on this point. And we're looking to chocolate. Okay, I'm thinking a colony in here. 1, 2. Maybe literally right there. We'll see. Originally, I had a colony here. You're a scout, right? We're gonna move this scout. Well, first we're gonna heal up. Let's see, quickest. Yeah, no matter what you do, it's at least 3, right? 1, 2, 3. This time, because I want this Bermuda Triangle, right? So 3, 2, 1. So I have to settle here if I want the full Bermuda Triangle. And I do. So I need a settler here. It doesn't matter what's around it. I'll deal with the consequences once you do. So that does give me 2 chocolate, sugar, dies. It's not bad. We're gonna move you... Is it better to heal up here and move through? You know what? We'll head in this direction. There is a chance. We're trying to make our way towards shipbuilding. That we could get shipbuilding relatively quickly. I want the medieval bridge and the food on farms, pastures, and plantations. And then I think heraldry. And I think we hold off on heraldry mastery. So there's 1, 4, 9. And then however many this takes to heal. And we can grow a town. So we've got this city. It's going to lack in production. I don't think there's much I can do about that. This... Okay, hold on. So I grabbed this to get the chocolate. I could grab the fish for growth, but it's locked in. So I think we can hold off on that. If I grab this, that unlocks this 3 tile. So I think we'll go ahead and grab that. We can build a brickyard. If I grab a brick... Yeah, we have... Like, there's some vegetation. I think we grab this brickyard and this saw pit for the production. Because then it's grown again. Meaning now we can grab this 4 tile. This is a 1 tile. Not a lot of production in here, but I don't think there's much I can do about it. I don't think I'm going to turn this one into a city, but I will probably turn it into a fishing town. I feel like that's good. We should have... you... Yeah, are headed to here, to jump across here, to then settle up here. We have a diplomatic action. I'm gonna... Again, I'm gonna pass on the alliance. Just because the AI likes to make war, and I'm just trying to be friendly with everyone. I don't mind going down a little. We can counteract that. We're saving up. We're making enough of everything. 340. I think we save up to befriend this... Oh, we're already befriending this independent. I think we save some to befriend some independents out here. Towns are kicking off. I don't think... I do need a stonecutter in here just for more production. But I don't think we're going to grow anything else. 28, 15, 13, 11. Growth has stalled, but that could just be the way I'm playing. When this kicks in as a size 10, oh, maybe we do. Well, we don't need this because we have this. Although we are not going to turn it into... I put a granary here, right? We're not going to turn this into a city. Farms, pastures, and plantations. I don't think it's worth... Yes, we get a lot of culture, but we have no farms. It's going to be almost all fishing for food. So I think a stonecutter or a temple might be a better buy. Does that make sense? I could buy a scout now. I'm going to go ahead and buy this scout. That did cost me 120. And you're just immediately going to move in this direction. This scout is headed there. You are headed up here. I think we're good. Don't know where... I am so far ahead on science and culture, I actually don't want to produce that. I want to look at getting my influence up. There's no such thing as too much happiness. And my gold income. Which is why I want feudalism mastery. Because then we can convert these ancient bridges in here into medieval bridges. Right, so we've got cartography, which food on fishing boats, food on food buildings, great. And I said I want feudalism 2. We have production in our city. These are all ageless. So this can go here. Not remove warehouses on a tile. +3 food, +2 production. I guess that wouldn't be bad. We can do a sawmill. Production's not bad. We can replace the ancient walls, I guess. Or the market. Because it's ageless. Right. These are both ageless. We definitely need the gristmill. So, gristmills, agelesses can't be replaced. So there's something saying... So if I put this here, we lose the potential. So that's the thing, right? If I put that there, we lose potential. Growth is more important. I put this here, we lose potential for something that gets a boost from resources and that sort of thing. So I guess we override the market. I'd rather override the bath. Again, some way to choose which building to override would be appreciated. But at the same time, this doesn't give bonuses. Oh, must be placed on a river. Must be placed on a river. So that's why they have to go here. Because these are the only river tiles. So I don't have a choice. Alright, so we'll do the gristmill first. And we'll queue up the sawmill next. We do want a temple. Temples get mountainous wonders and wonders. So we want the temple, because this is mountainous, we want the temple here. So we either override the barracks or the villa. I don't mind overriding the villa, as we'll get a bonus from this. So it's just wiping out the villa bonus. All the villa does is happiness. So it's overriding... Oh no. I think the villa also gives influence. Well, there's a barracks. Yeah, observatory is resources. So wiping out the barracks, but we make so much science. I don't think I turn this into a science. I think I do want a temple. There's no bonuses in here. Why can I not wipe out? I bet I need to replace the ancient bridge with something else first. So let's wipe out the barracks. We have more. So you go there. And the yes. Yes. Refresher, we have a religion. We get 2 relics every time we convert another civ's capital. So I'm trying to bum rush the capitals so I can get my religion in there. There we go. So I don't know if that did give us 2 relics or not. You're headed there. And we get 25 gold every time we convert a settlement. Being friends with them would be nice. So just converting a settlement gives us a gold boost. Okay. Ah, we have a navigable river here. We'll heal you. So we'll wait another turn, and then he goes in and starts exploring this area. Okay. And then you have to wait, because we can't go through you. You're grabbing this. You're headed there. Then shoots across, and then shoots up here. Yeah, the question is where, right? I would like this area up here. So settling here is actually really good. 3, 2, 1. So that gets us out to, like, this section. So it gets us a ton of pearls and whales and other things. I don't know if I'll go for another city down here. We'll see. Someone's probably going to end up sniping that from me. Okay. Let me click the settler again. Okay. You can head here and choose production. We could make a serpent mound. Do we want to? What other wonders are we gonna get this age, right? We know there's some wonders in here. We've already got this. We'll also get the Hale o Kauai to culture. Constructing a building on coast terrain grants culture. So this is gonna be useless to us. Would be good on our coastal settlement. That might go in a different city. Oh, so there's two ways to unlock it. Either the Civic or here. Okay. Trade wins. 2 gold and the settle plus 2 gold on this is self for every resource assigned to it. This would be really good in Chichen Itza. So I think that's the goal here. So I don't think we're going to build the Serpent's Mound. We are limited. I'm just going to pump out a couple of kahunas. A couple more kahunas there. You are resting. Trying to... 1, 2, 3. So if we go here, we can go here, here, and here, and that gets us there. Can we queue up? No. Alright. Oh, can I get... Oh, I can pass through. Okay. Yeah, there's a really good spot right here from what we can see. Boop. And you're making your way there. 389 gold. See, now the granary's worth 2. I still don't think it's worth it. It's not going to boost anything. The stone cutter still might be. Now, we need more temples and churches, I think. Okay, so you... step here. Step there. I want to go up the navigable river. Okay. So this is turning into a better and better spot. We've got navigable river. We've got lots of stuff. All right. So we're going to get at least one city here and maybe another city. Up here, the coast, or down here. I don't think this is navigable. Yeah, you're a little too ranged heavy. So I do need to convert these.
Mana is a part of the spiritual world.
Yeah, great. Change policies. Training naval units. Overbuilding, yes. Happiness. Culture and food buildings. Yeah, there's nothing... Like, this would be good, but... We've got so much science. I'm gonna grab... Ooh, this is interesting. Do we rush this? I think we can wait on this. So let's grab theology. We have a narrative choice. A science boost or a culture boost. I guess the science boost, so that gets us feudalism. Feudalism? So now we will grab heraldry. More importantly, that means in Copan we can replace the old bridges. That out here. You step forward. You step forward there. You should be healing. It's not healing. Hold on. Maybe I hit the wrong button. Yeah, there's... I don't have anything to build. Like, I can build this? Do I want to? Oh. We can get a couple more merchants going, I think. In Copan. Gonna pass in the observatory. Why can we... Only... What? Okay. We'll see how that goes. Okay. And units. Yeah, not navigable. That's okay. So I think we're exploring this way. Pop this. It's done, but we've got more relics. That's going in Copan. Yeah, we'll get some trade on here. Right, I'm saving up to try to get the merchant ones. So maybe we can snag this from him? I doubt it. We'll see. So, we can grow a city. 5 production is really good. So we're getting to the point... Oh, I still need this. To pump out to this area. Oh, we have that, we have that, we have that. 4. I think we want growth in this city. So we're just gonna go hard on growth. That production. Let's grab all these coastal tiles first. I don't know what to build here. I guess another merchant wouldn't hurt. Madrid gets us a camel. So yeah. We'll head to Madrid. Your pops. You can actually head down here. No. No, that's open water. I don't like that. So here to here. That's still 3, mind you. Okay. Hey, Ongen, it's going well. I'm enjoying Pt.7. Oh, yeah. Pop you. And then... backtrack this way. And Y left Kua. We do need a stone cutter. It's ageless. Yes, there. I think all the production we can cram into this town. I think after this, just pure growth tiles. Okay, yeah, we're gonna get this. Oh, so we have 2 more Great Works. Yeah, see, I didn't want to get to rough seas. So let's get off of the rough seas. I think it's getting mixed reviews because of the changes from the original. You there. And to here. You there. And then heal up before we cross. Okay, you're fully healed. So... here, 1, 2, 3, 4. That's our path. And we're settling here. This is the most fun Civ game I played. There are issues. Yeah. But I personally am enjoying the changes significantly. Perfect. Alright, so we need... oh, do we grab the wine first? Or the productions? No, let's just go hard growth. Or the quarry. No, we'll do growth. Don't know what else to build here. You can slide on this way. Something for production or gold here would be good, but I think it's worth the $70. The DLC I feel like might be a little overpriced. Let's build a scout. We'll build a scout. Alright, so this is going to specialize in a fishing town. So it's just going to produce a shit ton of... so this is 9 turns to grow. This is 6. Sorry, 7 and 6. So if it's a 1-turn difference, I'll go fishing. So you are also headed across? Oh. Yeah. And you're headed down. Gotta remember what's going where. 328. If he hasn't tried to snag this next turn, sorry, what, 330, I will try to snag Abalisa. Because we need money income. Gun those who go to the next celebration, or plus 400 the celebration. I think 200 is plenty. Alright, we'll try to get our scouts across as quick as we can. Let me rest. I know, the rough seas. Oh, a river flooded. Alright, so more food, more production there. Do I need to repair anything? Yes, I need to repair the ancient bridge. Go ahead, repair that one. Okay. We'll go ahead and build a medieval bridge. I assume it's gonna overwrite the ancient bridge? Oh, no wonders to build. I literally don't know what to build here. We do need an army commander in the New World, so let me do that. And you do technically need a couple of heavy archers. So let me... 1, 2. We'll build 2 heavy archers here. Oops, oops, oops. We'll take this scout. Head across to here. You're headed there. Pop you. You go here. You head here. Alright, so 1, 2, 3. Yeah, so if we go here. You can heal, and you can keep exploring this area. So we're definitely going to want a city here to grab the Bermuda Triangle. And this is going to be our first. So that's 7. And then maybe another one up here, just to snag this coast. And that gets us to 8. Skip a turn. Oh, I forgot.
By knowing things in their true nature,
Great.
one knows the divine.
Cool. Change policies. I'm going to trade out making 180 culture that for evangelism. So that drops it down to 102. If a narrative choice, oh, they've given us gold. More importantly, we can start befriending this city as well. It's going to take a while. That's okay. Actually, can we do another one? No, 200 to add support. Yeah, great. Acknowledge. Choose belief. You can now choose an enhancer belief. Enhancer beliefs can make it easier to spread your religion. Enhancer. Ah, so start with this religion in place. Oh, ooh, that's really good. Conquered settlements are converted. When a trade route is just established, it is converted to my religion. Missionaries receive +1 charge. +1 relic slot. I'm going to take Sanctum, because I think we're going to struggle. Now that your religion has an enhancer belief, it can easily convert settlements. Remember, you can earn relics based on the reliquary belief you have adopted. Like codices of the Antiquity Age, you will need to construct certain buildings like the Temple and Wonders to display relics. Every relic that you display progresses you further along the Tashakana legacy path. Accept. So, I think we're going to struggle placing relics. Alright, you've displayed 6 relics. You can earn relics through the... Accept. So yeah, without that belief, we would have nowhere to store our relics. You can now choose a new civic. we'll take Reformation right away. Command units. To here. You're headed to here. You're resting. You're headed to there. Oh, we can't settle there. 3, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 2, I think right there is where I'm going to have to settle 1, 2, 3. Oh, that still gets us quite a bit in here. So yeah, I think we're settling right there. You rest, because you're gonna hop to the new world. You rest. You explore. So what did I say? 1, 2. We go here. And we want to settle here. Yeah. You're headed here. Oh, must be placed on a valid district? Ah. That gets us a little more gold. Next turn. I can crank my culture higher, but I don't want to go too fast. Although I guess at this stage, it doesn't matter. Yeah, I think we're just going to need all the scouts in the new world. So we're just going to send all our scouts to the new world. You... head there. We've got a bunch of gold, but we're going to need the gold to get this up and running. So we'll stack the gold.
Yes. But do you...
So now, I'm gonna rush shipbuilding. Espionage detected. You... well, actually, you need to head up here. You... cancel. Are you fully healed? Heal. You're fine there. You head this way. You can get there pretty quickly. Right, and we decided to settle here, right? If I settle here, or here, right? 1, 2, 3. I still get the dye, still get the chocolate. I get this chocolate, I get this. I miss out on the gold, so yeah, I think we're gonna have to settle another one up there. So either here or here. Right. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we still get the full Bermuda Triangle. 1, 2, 3. So that misses that. But if I settle here, 1, 2, 3. That gets this. I'm gonna miss out on the dyes. Yeah, I think here's the goal. And you're headed to snag these. You're going in this army. Not sure. I'll just pack it up. And to unpack you. Alright. Still can't build new buildings. So that is the downside to going for the masteries, is you run out of shit to build. I think guilds is next. Castles, education, metallurgy. The basics. And then we'll go back for masteries. You go there first. Oh, niter. I'm making enough science. I will turn that into niter. You can head here. You are going right there. Here's city 7, 8. You're gonna build... Yeah, you're building more bridges. So, after that, go ahead and build me another settler. Yeah, I don't want to build any of these. I could build a scout. Wait, can I buy... Oh, I could just buy a settler here. But again, we're gonna need the gold to get this city up and running. We have a choice, which we did. And turn. Establish a trade route. Resources available. What are we doing it? So, distant land, distant land, distant land. You have one, you have one. Alright. Ivory can go here. We'll save these for a distant land city. Because we're going to have 2 of them. So we'll let that sit. Next turn. The Montagua River flooded. Okay. Very pretty game. Choose production, and use a bridge. Mission for Bod. Captivate the inhabitants of Kusu. Take me there. That's okay. That was bound to happen eventually. I can't get the relics again. I'm fine with what I snagged. Oh, we do need a stonecutter here. It is ageless. So let's... Let's grow a little. This... Oh no, that would be good for science and production. Culture, theoretically, here and here. Nothing... Well, growth there. So this... is fine to grab, which triggers a grow event there. We could go production, but we're gonna go hard growth in this city, or try to. You rest. Nothing else to purchase. Sleep. Sorry, that's the wrong thing. I want... Wake up when an enemy unit is nearby. You... are headed to here. I don't know if he'll survive the trip. And you are headed to here. You've popped. You're going to pop. You need to heal. Yep, you're headed there. What does Niter give? You head to here. Niter. Siege and Navy units gain +1 combat strength. Interesting. And you're gonna go pop there. You're all set. Here. Looks like they made it. And we decided to settle here. As it gets us chocolate, dyes, coastal, more chocolate. It gets us enough. You're snacking this, and it gets us a bunch of this, yeah. So this, oh, hold on. Oh, we just missed it, but it leaves room for a second city here, theoretically. 1, 2, 3, maybe. It gets the coastal, right? 1, 2, 3, like here-ish, to grab a bunch of this. Next turn. What turn are we at? 32. Also, 46 minutes in. This is a kahuna. Pop you for the gold. And then you don't have anything, so you can head there. Yep, you're exploring the north. New continent. Awesome. Yeah. Alright. Next turn. Alright, so more important, we're gonna step here. Found the city. Immediately build. What do we want? Lots of vegetation. Don't know if we have a lot. Let's go saw pit. Yard here. We need a fishing quay. That's not good. If we stick it here, we still get the benefits. But I think it makes more sense to stick that there. So that'll help with growth. We can grow this city. Five happiness. Oh, 3 happiness, 5 growth. Gonna grab all of Mount Fuji. There we go. Wales is production. Although, this is an early city. Because this is an early city, I think we want the growth. So we're going to grab this to spread out to here. We have a narrative choice. Expansionist attribute. Oh. Oh, we don't have... Okay, we don't have anything in expansionist. Oh, wow. Wow. Yeah, so like... Going down this line is incredibly important for us. You literally have nothing to make. I don't want it... This is the only place to build this. You know what? Let's make a Serpent Mound there. It's not the best choice, but it's a choice. Yeah, and I think we definitely want to settle here. Grab this first. There has been exiled from their homeland for seeking against its rule. The school in order could prove useful. I'll spend a turn of culture. How close are we to another next celebrations next turn? And we said we'd settle here. So next turn, we have a discovery choice. We did that. We can command units. No, is it left click? Left click? No, it's not. Deploy army. You know what? Let's just deploy army. Sure. Sleep. 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 Oh, we missed Tubman. I kind of thought that might happen. But we got everyone else, which netted us quite a few relics. How are we doing on that victory path, by the way? Yeah, snagged it. Still having issues with economics, but that will start ticking over in about 5 turns. How much gold? So it's 850. Okay. Try to get you across. You down here. We do need a stone cutter. Pop you. Head here. That gets a little gold. Next turn. They're really not catching up. We can choose a celebration. We're going to grab gold, allowing us to crank our culture once again. Oh! Well, get rid of this and go, we're going to do this. Take a nap. Yeah, and you're gonna settle right there. Great. So, next objective, earn 8 non-sufficient by settling and capturing in distant lands. The second milestone, along with accept objective. So, again, Brickyard. Fishing Quay first. Although, so here's the thing. A saw pit there, because more production means more gold. But growth, I think, is more important in the early. Take a nap. I think up until size 10, growth is more important. Because that 10 is where it starts choking. Okay. Yeah, so there's another good city in here. Weren't we making another settler? Oh, we might as well let that finish. Should make it. Alright, you're fully healed. Head to here. Hold off on the granary there. Fishing Quay first to crank growth. You established trade there. Alright. More gold. We do have new towns. We want... Now, question. this can only be applied to cities. Right? So which one do we want to grow first? You, I guess. Yeah. Actually, I think this is better. Getting this city up and running is probably more important than that town. Do. Okay. So it looks like we're fine on the coast. So that's 7. Oh, we're at 8 already. Yeah, so one more city up here, and we've got this coast locked down. Out. You can heal for now.
The gospel cannot be truly preached without offense.
Okay. So now, we'll go back, we'll grab mercantilism. Does mastery get us? Yeah, we're, like, this is nice. Oh, that would be nice. But getting the basics out here, I think it's better to get a culture attribute. So, we don't have any specialists. We don't have any alliances. So we'll do this. This town can grow. If we grow Niter. So here's the... No, here's the center. So 1... This is just a straight-up production. And growth. So if we do that, and we go into resource allocation, and pull the whales out of there. Actually, you know what? Whales in there? Not the worst. Alright, so now we've got another army commander. In 2 turns, it won't matter. So he can head in this direction. Yeah, no new buildings to build. You can rest. You are going to want a granary. I think the brickyard... There is more. Maybe. Production science here. No culture. Not a lot of culture here. Yeah, you just head to there. You head to here. We actually need to crank our science. So I think after shipbuilding, we'll want to rush education. So we'll need guilds, education, architecture. Do we want urban planning? Urban planning wouldn't hurt. We can grow this town again. So chocolate's not cut up, but I think again we want growth. So the faster we grow this, yeah, I think I want to save this for something else, but a granary here would be useful. No. Oh, but hold on. What I will do is add 200 influence to this to cut it down to 16. So we're getting some gold income. Oh. We didn't get... Oh. Nothing... Oh, we're getting it now. Gold buildings for every city, state, you're sued. So right now that would be +2. Company post. Price +2 gold, 1 food, and 2... And production in distant lands. Okay. +5 for every... So right now, 10%. 10 trade range. Might be useful. We are going for a second city-state. So I think this one will grab this to increase our trade range. Another medieval bridge. I'm afraid it will replace the wharf. Why can't I...
Hello, this is Gohan the Chinchilla, and we hope you're having a good day, as do I. As always, we hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, feel free to follow, like, subscribe, or comment. Or, even better, come on over to twitch.tv/SparkyTDK and watch me live every Monday through Friday. Thank you for your support.